Hello, guys. It's your good friend Jay again. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the Dragon Balls. Currently, Porunga is back on the Japanese version of Dokkan Battle, and a lot of you, or a lot of people, I'm sure, do not know how to acquire the Dragon Balls. If you guys want to know, there is a wonderful source to acquire that information from. It is the Dokkan Battle Wiki. They have the very fast uploads in terms of new cards that are coming out, and also as far as celebrations and things, they're usually pretty on top of laying out all the information and whatnot. But I just wanted to talk to you about the fact that, for one, Porunga has not been back since, for all you JP players out there, 2019 Tanabata. So it's literally been a year. And for Global, I think he was around for the thank you celebration last year. So a little bit of a time disparity there. But anywho, so there are two waves of Dragon Balls. There's a first set, there's a second set. So you can make two sets of wishes. So you have six wishes because obviously Porunga does the three. The first Dragon Ball in the first wave of missions, all you have to do is use the wish strip you get from logging in. If you logged in at any point during the Tanabata celebration, you at least got one wish strip. And the wish strips are really good this year because a lot of these cards that are in the wish strip shop have awakenings that are really good, or easy A's, or whatever. And I don't know where everyone's box is at, so really you should choose accordingly. But I can highlight a couple of them that are really stand out. This Boo here is amazing after his awakening, especially if you have him Rainbow. He is ridiculous. He is probably, if you ask me, he's probably the top choice in the shop right now. This Goku's really good with his awakening. He's a fantastic support unit. This Goku is, he's kind of fallen off a little bit, but he's still pretty good if you awaken him. And as long as you get your supers off, he's pretty defensive. Khalifa has an easy A now, so if you've completed that event and you can easy A her, she's really good. This guy has an awakening. He's really good for AGL Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road. Sorry. So he is definitely someone you might want to pick. This Boo kind of sucks. Frieza, if you want him, you can grab him, but there's a better Frieza, so I really wouldn't grab this one. And this 18 is kind of garbage, so I really wouldn't mess around with her. Bulla, very good in the tech category. This Vegeta, fantastic. His awakening, along with the physical Goku, who is also in the shop, they are both fantastic with their awakening. I highly recommend grabbing more. But if you've been playing for a decent amount of time, you probably have him rainbowed, so it doesn't matter. This Trunks is fantastic with his awakening, especially if you can pair him up with a Goten. So definitely look out for the Trunks as well. The extreme tech options are kind of garbage. I really wouldn't recommend using your strips on any of these characters because they're really not going to give you anything. That is a guarantee. This Goten is kind of, he's on the same level as Trunks. I would say Trunks is going to hit harder mostly, but he's also very good like the Trunks. Rebrienne, I personally used the strip on her because I didn't have her before, and she's a really powerful addition to the Peppy Gals team if you need more units for that. But my account is also somewhere in between the new and old. It's just hanging up there somewhere. As far as extreme intelligence goes, I mean, this Cooler is a fantastic support unit with this EZA as well. This Android 13 is very good. You do need to put androids on the team for him to reach his full potential, though. Without androids, he isn't really that good, so you could take it or leave it. This Frieza, however, is phenomenal with his EZA. Kind of nuts. So I would not sleep on this Frieza. This Cell with his EZA is pretty okay. I wouldn't say he's amazing, but he's definitely not bad either. But that's really all I would go with the extreme intelligence category there. Super STR, probably just Topo, if I had to take a guess. Yeah. None of these other units are really that standoutish. I mean, these guys, they were good for explosive chain battle, but otherwise they're really not that great of cards. There's better Super Saiyan Gokus and far better Gotenks or Gotens now, so I wouldn't even bother with it. But Topo is getting an easy A soon, and if you plan on summoning for the new LR Jiren inbound, I think tomorrow, he is going to be essential to drawing out his full power, links and all. So I highly recommend. Don't get anything from the extreme STR category. Just don't. They're all garbage. You don't want it. And these guys are so old. Well, I'm sorry. Majin Vegeta is pretty okay, but still, I really wouldn't grab him. If you've been playing for any amount of time, you probably have at least a copy of him. You don't really need more. Super Fizz, not really too many standouts. Oh, I thought that physical blue Goku was in the shop, and he's not. I didn't know that. So I'm sorry. False information. I apologize, guys. This Goku is really, really good with his EZA. He is a support unit. He also stacks defense per 6 turns. So you super 6 turn defensive stack, super again 6 turn, and so on and so forth. Kefla's okay if you absolutely need a Patara lead really, really, really bad so that you can run the team. Go for it. She's probably the best option in the Super Fizz category, but in terms of leader ability. But other than that, I really wouldn't go for her. This Gotenks is phenomenal, has been since day one, especially is now with an EZA. Great offensive output, good defense, sealer. Really can't go wrong with him. And I think Kale is another standout here. Her EZA made her very, very, very powerful. So wouldn't be a bad choice to grab her. And last but not least, probably the Super Saiyan Goku. Really just good for the Super Battle Road stage for physical. He's just really good with his 70% chance to stun. You can't beat that, and it's all the time. I think he might have something else in his passive that helps with that. But as far as extreme physical goes, maybe this Vegeta. Bergamo's good. But Bergamo's really good. He just takes a lot of time to build up, but that's about it. I really wouldn't grab anything else from the extreme fizz portion of that shop. But these are all the cards you can get with the Tanabata strips. So moving along, the next Dragon Ball, this 2-star Dragon Ball, all you have to do is clear the punching machine stage. Is the stage with Heart Kill. For the third one, you need to consume at least 77 stamina. I mean, you could do the Pan event. That, like, if you do it on Z Hard, it's 80 stamina. If you do the Super variant, it's 100. You could do that one really quickly. And this you could do along with your stamina consumption. Collect at least 7 key spheres when you clear stage. Very, very easy. Bring key changer items, and that'll work. Undergo 1 round of training. Everyone trains your cards, so it really shouldn't take you that long. 7 STR key spheres in clear stage. Very easy. Z awaken a character. Boom. First set of Dragon Balls done. Your second set of Dragon Balls are going to be... Your first one's going to be from the banner at the bottom. It's not a summon banner. It's going to be right above the scouter icon for summoning. It's those banners that just kind of scroll through as you're on the home screen. You click this banner and it'll give you your 1-star Dragon Ball. You just gotta wait for a second. So that's that on that one. Second star Dragon Ball, it's just gonna be 7 key spheres, clear stage, very easy. Friend summons, the next one, very easy. It could be a single. I did a single. Friend summons are kind of garbage, so it's not really a need to do a multi. But if you need LR Great Saiyaman or the LR Androids, go for it. Get trade points at a Baba Shop. What they mean by this is you go to the Baba Shop and you hit that little plus icon at the top, and then you could sell a character, you could sell training items, you could sell a variety of things. And as long as you turn in at least one thing in exchange for Baba points, it will give you this Dragon Ball. The next one requires you to collect 7 intelligence key spheres when you clear stage. It's also very easy. You just basically want to go into a stage, use your key changing items or key changing characters, and you'll be able to do that with ease. And the last would be to clear a stage with a team that includes allies of 5 types. Just make sure you have every type on your team. Your leader or your friend leader does not count, so don't use your friend leader as the last type you don't have, because then it won't count. You need the 5 people you can put on your team, or the 6 you can put on your team. 5 of those people have to be the same, different typing. So you got to cover that entire basis. And that is basically it. The best wishes I would say to get with the Porunga wishes would be, if you don't have a very fleshed out box, you haven't been playing for very long, I'd definitely say you might want to grab a wish strip, maybe. Um, I wouldn't put it at the top, but maybe grab a wish strip. This wish, the wish for the Kais, is probably the most valuable one. You get 3 of each typing. That's SA4 on any card of any typing. So I would definitely do that. You can do 2 batches of that, so you can get 6 of each typing. Definitely something to recommend. Potential orbs, can never go wrong with that either. You're always going to get dupes of cards, and drawing out that potential is going to be making or breaking a lot of your stage clears. I probably wouldn't get the stamina recovering meat just because I guess there really isn't a way to get it in the game, but it's not essential. I mean, if you really, really need it, then go for it. But I wouldn't waste a wish on it. The keys is not a bad option at all. I personally just wait for events to come back, but the keys definitely aren't bad. There's really not a surefire way to get them either, so you could definitely do that. The Incredible Gem Wish, though, is probably one of the best. You get so many support items. The Whis item is fantastic. Ader, Android, or not Android, Bulma. I mean, they're just Princess Snake. These are all like your SBR items, items that you absolutely need to clear those stages. So the Incredible Gem Wish is probably one of the ones you want to try and go with. And 777 is nothing to sleep on. Incredible gems are very hard to grind. Not hard, that's the wrong word. They're very tedious. No one likes grinding incredible gems. So that one might be a good one to go with. And the last one, if you really need training items and really need Zenny and really need awakening medals, then you could definitely go with this wish. It wouldn't hurt because they threw it all together. You get your Zenny, awakening items, you're gonna get your training items and your training locations all in one. Not a great wish, but definitely not a bad one. So you could also go for that. But anyways, that is pretty much it. There's good luck hunting for the Dragon Balls. Hopefully, you all make really wise decisions on which wishes you want to make, and good luck for those of you who will be chasing the new and upcoming LR Jiren. I will not. I'd never chase LRs. I'll probably wait for him to come around on the New Year's banner or something. But thank you guys for tuning in, and good luck on any future summons.